consider that policy?
A lot of other countries are doing it, and when the other countries do it, we get left out in the cold if we don't do it. So, but I know people that are in the prediction market business, and they're pretty.
On the subject of crypto, what made you decide to go and attend this meme coin conference today?
It's a big industry, and we want to beat China at the industry. We're leading with crypto. We're leading with AI, and I really feel I have an obligation from this. As a president, I have to be able to make sure that all of our industries do well. Crypto's a big industry. It's become somewhat mainstream. The banks have it. People have it, and I think as the leader of the country, we want to lead in AI. And we're leading China by a lot in AI, and we're also leading in crypto.
Do you agree with the decision by Jeanine Pirro to drop the investigation into Jerome Powell?
Well, I want to find out. It's not dropped. They're looking into the whole thing about the cost.
The IG.
What I want to look at, with the IG. What I want to look at is how can a building that I could have done for $25 million cost $4 billion. That's a big thing, and he was in charge. So we'll get to the bottom of it. Yeah, I think Jeanine is fantastic. And she worked with other people on that. I tell you, I want to find out. I have an obligation to find out. This was done during Biden, but I have an obligation to find out I would have done that building for $25 million, had money left over, and it would have been open a long time ago.
You or her people?
I want to find out. Because for the country, look, we have a railroad under construction in California. That's the worst thing I've ever seen under Gavin Newsom. And I want to find out why that one is costing 20 times what it was projected to cost. Likewise, the Fed building is a small. I built a hotel in Washington. It's a Waldorf Astoria. I built it for $201 million. And I believe it's bigger than the Fed building. And you have bathrooms, you have a lot of, it's much tougher, much more expensive to build a hotel than an office. I want to find out, how can a building of that size cost for whatever it's going to be? Nobody knows, by the way, what it's going to be. Kevin is going to be fantastic, Kevin Warsh. He may never get to be in that building.
Is it smooth sailing for him now? Will Tillis drop his law?
I would imagine it's smooth, but whether it is or not, somebody...
As you're figuring out who is in charge, if the hardliners or IRGC-aligned leaders have greater power in Iran, can the U.S. make a deal with those factors?
Whoever's running the show.
Are we meeting with
I'll deal with whoever runs the show. I don't know. They are fighting with each other. There's tremendous infighting. They're probably fighting for leadership. In many cases, I think they're fighting not to be the leader, because we knocked out 2 levels of leaders. But I'll deal with whoever we have to. But there's no reason to wait 2 days, have people traveling for 16, 17 hours. And we're not doing it that way. We'll do it. When they want, they can call me. We have all the cards. We won everything. We have all the cards.
You said to Reuters that you're dealing with who is in charge now. What changed from yesterday to today?
Nothing. It's just that they gave us a paper that should have been better. And interestingly, immediately when I canceled it, within 10 minutes, we got a new paper that was much better.
What was on that paper, sir?
We talked about they will not have a nuclear weapon. It's very simple. Look, that whole deal is not complicated. Iran cannot have a nuclear weapon. Very simple.
Ceasefire remaining? Will you continue the ceasefire?
Haven't even thought about it yet.
Did they offer anything in return to 20 years of suspending enriched uranium?
They offered a lot.
What did they offer?
They offered a lot, but not enough. Thank you.
Will Kevin Warsh be Fed chair in May, do you think?
That is Donald Trump.
ईरान को ये इजाज़त नहीं दे सकते कि उनके पास किसी भी किस्म का न्यूक्लियर हथियार हो। हम कभी नहीं चाहेंगे कि हमारे लोग वहाँ पर 6 दिन के लिए फंसे रहें, 17 घंटे का सफ़र करें और उसके बाद किसी नतीजे के बगैर उन्हें वापस आना पड़े। इसलिए ना ही कुशनर ना ही विटकॉफ वहाँ जाएंगे, बल्कि ये मुज़ाकरात अब पाकिस्तान से नहीं हो सकते हैं। पाकिस्तान के वज़ीर आज़म या शहबाज शरीफ और फील्ड मार्शल आसिम मुनीर बेहतरीन शख्सियात हैं, ये कहना था अमरीकी सदर का, जो कि मार लागो में फ्लोरिडा में मीडिया के नुमाइंदों से बातचीत कर रहे थे। उन्होंने कहा कि हमारे लोगों को लंबे सफ़र पर मजबूर किया गया, उन्होंने 17 से 19 घंटे का सफ़र किया, 6 दिन तक इंतज़ार किया, लेकिन उसके बावजूद वहाँ से बात नहीं हो सकी। उनसे सवाल किया गया कि वो IRGC के साथ क्या कोई बातचीत करने के लिए तैयार हैं, जो कि हार्डलाइनर्स हैं ईरान में। ये सवाल था जिसका जवाब उन्होंने दिया कि हम किसी से भी बात करने के लिए तैयार हैं जिसके पास ईरान में पावर है, लेकिन जो हम नहीं इजाज़त दे सकते हैं वो ये है कि ईरान के पास कभी भी कोई न्यूक्लियर हथियार मौजूद हो। साथ ही साथ उन्होंने ये भी कहा कि अब हम ईरान की शिप्स को किसी भी समंदर में रोकेंगे और हम रोक सकते हैं। उन्होंने कहा कि हमने 16 से 17 घंटे का सफ़र किया और हम बातचीत को आगे बढ़ाना चाहते थे, लेकिन ईरान ने बातचीत का लिए किसी लीनियंसी का मुजाहरा नहीं किया और अब पाकिस्तान में हम अपने लोगों को 17 घंटे का सफ़र कराने के बाद, 6 दिन का इंतज़ार कराने के बाद मज़ीद वहाँ पर नहीं रोक सकते हैं और मज़ीद अब पाकिस्तान में हमारे लोग मौजूद नहीं होंगे किसी भी किस्म की बातचीत के लिए। साथ ही उन्होंने ये भी कहा कि IRGC हो या फिर ईरान की हुकूमत हो, हम किसी से भी बात करने के लिए तैयार हैं एज़ फार एज़ वो डायलॉग के लिए आगे बढ़ना चाहते हैं, क्योंकि हम ये चाहते हैं कि ईरान हमारी ये बात मान ले कि ईरान के पास किसी भी किस्म का न्यूक्लियर वेपन नहीं रह सकता है।
सब्सक्राइब करें और बेल दबाएं ताकि कोई खबर रह न जाए।